All right, this is it. We did it. 10 bucket pulls down. Absolutely fantastic episode of the show. There's only one way to put a ribbon on it. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Kill Tony Hall of Famer, record holder for all-time appearances on the show, all-time interviews. A man like no other in this show's history. Tens and tens, perhaps hundreds of hours of entertainment given to us by who some people call the Memphis Strangler, the Zippic Zorro, the Vicar of the Vape Pen, the Vanilla Gorilla, the Virgin of Virginia. This is indeed the Big Red Machine, William Montgomery.
Tony, first off, you know I'm not a virgin, and you know I don't smoke a vape pen, so... And also, I hope the girl who's just on realizes that I think a lot of the time psychiatrists are psychopaths, so I hope she realizes that.
Are you dating anyone now?
Yeah, I'm actually dating a psychiatrist, not my psychiatrist, but I'm not that hot. No, it's he's great. He's great. He's awesome. I have no shit to talk about him. I could talk shit about dating down here all day.
How long have you been with this psychiatrist?
About 8 months now.
And what's that like? Does he...
He communicates. It's weird as fuck.
Yeah, he asks you about you?
Yeah.
And then just sits there and listens?
He listens.
I tried to join a gang, but I couldn't even pass a background check. Despite repeatedly saying he would never do it, Joe Biden pardoned his son Hunter, and I'm going to be honest, I had no idea that knocking up a stripper after having sex with your dead brother's widow was a crime. And also shouts out to Hagrid in the crowd tonight. It looks like we got Hagrid from Harry Potter out there. Okay. Employees at a Planet Fitness recently found a guy who had been dead in a tanning bed for 3 days. The good news is he smelled like shit. The bad news, he had... God damn it, I messed it up! Red Band, why'd you play the song? Okay, he was dead in the tanning bed for 3 days. The bad news is he smelled like shit. The good news, his skin had a nice glow to it. Okay, thank you.
He has done it again, ladies and gentlemen. The biggest, reddest machine of them all. William Lights Out Thunderfuck Montgomery.
So nice to be here tonight.
We love you, William.
Tony, we had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Tony and I in Red Band, we spent Thanksgiving together.
We did have a big, wonderful Thanksgiving together. We had a big family Thanksgiving, family style.
It was wonderful. Tony actually brought some really good baked ham, and Red Band brought a bowl of marshmallows, like the little marshmallows. It was like the dumbest, it was like the stupidest thing. It was like what a little child would bring or something. It really was like the stupidest. But your ham, you did, Tony, was wonderful. And then I had a wonderful Native American Heritage Day after that. And Tony, that's where I actually got my hair done. I went to So I was able to, I told him to do it in Rasta colors. But yes, it is for Native American Heritage Day. I was able to get it on Friday.
Wow. You looked like both a Native American and a pilgrim at the same time. How fun.
But yeah, it was fun. And then I've gotten to, you're not going to want to hear this, Tony, but I've gotten to Prestige number 7 in Call of Duty. We just experienced, which Tony is a pretty big deal. Most people I'm playing with in these game rooms, they're, I don't know, Prestige 3 or 4 or something. I'm at Prestige 7 right now, so.
Wow.
Do you know about Call of Duty? You're more of a Madden guy, right?
Yes, sir.
But Call of Duty, do you know about that at all?
Oh, yeah, I don't play it, but I do know about it.
So Prestige 7 is pretty good, right?
It's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Along with that hairline.
No, that was a nice thing. That was a nice thing.
Sketch is ready. People are trying to start sketch chants out there in the crowd. His first time in front of a live audience, has bullets in the chamber, ready to go. Absolutely ready to...
Sketch, that was nice, so right?
It was awesome.
Yeah.
What? What was nice?
No, you were being nice saying they were at the hairline. Like, there was like a nice thing, right?
Oh, I like it. A
Thank you.
little Ben Frank.
Okay, help me, Tony. What's going on?
You're doing good. You're doing good.
What's going on?
I don't think anyone's ever referred to you as Ben Franklin like before, but I do see it, and I'm surprised no one has.
Yeah, my gosh, I'll take it. Right around Thanksgiving, it's fun. Thank you.
Maybe you guys can fly kites after this together. Have you ever flown a kite before, William?
Yeah, one time I was in Destin, Florida, Tony, and I was able to, they used to have those big spools that you could, big things of string for the kites, and I remember connecting two of those big spools together, and the kite got so high up in the air, and a storm came in, and I was having to hold the spool down by the sand because it was shocking me, Tony. It was up that high, so I got a kite up really high one time.
Did you look like that before?
No, it was when I started losing my hair and...
Wow. I like the... Okay.
Okay, that didn't make sense.
It didn't.
You idiot. Like, I'm
Didn't
bombing
make
up here. I'm not even in a good mood right now. And
Didn't make sense. I do like the green shirt. You're obviously winding up for the Christmas spirit. Perhaps you're going to get more Christmassy each appearance this December.
I am. I am so excited. We are in the month of Christmas. We're in Q4, month of Christmas. It is my favorite time of the year. So, Tony, get ready for it. I'm going to be getting even more Christmassy as we get closer to Christmas. So, everybody get really excited for
Would
that.
you like to rattle off some of your favorite things about Christmas? Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, William Montgomery rattling off some of his favorite Christmas things. What excites you about Christmas?
Oh my gosh. I mean, you get family and friends coming together.
All right, we're starting with the lighter stuff here.
Yeah.
It's going to get more exciting as it goes. Here he goes.
I mean, you get family and friends. I mean, sometimes you might get like wait, Tony, hold on. My throat. I'm really still not doing good.
Okay, just rattle stuff off. Doesn't matter. You don't have to scream it, William.
I'm doing so bad, Tony, and I have this horrible fever right now. I'm doing really bad right now.
Really depressing. You can literally have said anything in the world other than that, and it would have been better.
But my mom's angel cookies, really looking forward to those. I mean, we're talking.
That's one thing. What else?
Chocolate chip cookies.
Oh,
looking forward to those.
Naming different types of cookies, ladies and gentlemen. This is not going as I expected it to go at all.
What happened there?
You want to find out? What happened?
What did happen? Were y'all drunk, or how'd y'all knock it over?
Oh, you had to have your arm around your lady there. We started talking about Christmas. This guy was trying to get cozy.
Did the Asian guy with the nipples give everybody new COVID?
Perhaps. Perhaps. It could be a winter of death and danger for your families, according to whitehouse.gov.
Somebody was sick? Somebody
What?
talking on the microphone was sick? Earlier?
No.
Cam cleaned it off, thank God.
Yeah.
Because that's something I start thinking about, Tony. I'm like, oh my God, what if somebody before me is sick? It's like, I'm going to get fucking sick up in this motherfucker. Like, sometimes I'm not even...
One guy could barely walk.
Yeah. It's true. It's true. He had a cane, and spoiler alert, it was not a candy cane. We're rattling off some of William's favorite Christmas things, but you could tell by the music and the sleigh bells. Here he is with some more Christmas things. Master improviser William Montgomery. You can say anything Christmas related. People are literally yelling out things. All you have to do is repeat them into the microphone for the millions of people watching at home. Here he goes. Christmas things with William Montgomery. You hear the sleigh bells? Here he goes. Perhaps the lighting is going to help him rattle off some Christmas things. To put a ribbon on this episode...
Candy canes and Snickers bars and Butterfingers and Snickers bars and candy canes on Christmas. Candy canes and Snickers bars and Snickers bars and candy canes at Christmas. Christmas this year is going to be fun at my mama's house. We're going to get a doll for Christmas this year. That's what my dad says. Okay.
Wow, amazing. William Montgomery.
Okay.
How loud can this place get for the great and powerful William Montgomery?
H-O-T-T-O-G-O. Hot to go. Sounds like something Hans Kim's mom would say when she's handing a customer food. My Spotify rap says my top song for 2024 was Crop Dusting the Funeral Home During Visitations. The guy who shot the United Healthcare CEO in New York City was caught today at a McDonald's in Pennsylvania. Apparently, he was meeting with a Hamburglar to get some tips on poisoning people. I'm planning a bar mitzvah, and at the last minute, the rabbi comes, cancels on me because we're not Jewish and I don't have a son. So, yeah, I'm back on the Hamas train. Okay, that's my time. Thank you, Tony.
William Lights Out Montgomery, the vagrant of Vermont.
Yeah,
Hello, my friend. How exciting. You going first
It
tonight?
was so exciting because, Tony, I wasn't able to play any Call of Duty this weekend. I was in Buffalo this weekend, so I am about to play some motherfucking Call of Duty, Tony!
Whoa, look at this.
I currently, and Tony, but here's the problem. I currently only have 20 20 diamond camouflages for my guns. I need 33, so I need to get 13 more diamond camouflages this week, Tony, before I go to Indianapolis, man!
Whoa, this is very exciting. I don't know how many of you know this or have been noticing or paying attention to the episodes, but lately, William hasn't been screaming that much because he's been having a sore throat. Your throat isn't sore at all this week.
No, it hurts like a motherfucker, Tony! But I'm just so excited about Call of Duty tonight. I'm not even kidding. I'm about to play for 10 hours. I'm about to pop a little Adderall, drink some espressos.
Really?
I don't know. I mean, it is kind of late. It will be kind of late, but I might tomorrow. I probably will when I wake up tomorrow, but...
Incredible. The great, you have any questions, or would you like to talk to the great RFK Jr. here live in the flesh?
Yeah, RFK, so what is going to happen if there's another pandemic or something? Are y'all going to force people to get the vaccinations? I mean, what are y'all going to do there?
Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to force you to do, because I can see by your sunken eyes you don't have enough iron in your blood. You're losing blood, and so... what I want you to do for me is I want you to save your feces, and I want you to leave it out in the sun. And then I want you to just sprinkle that on your oatmeal in the morning, and you'll thank me. You'll thank me for it. Trust me.
And that's so weird you say that, because when I was in Buffalo this weekend, I ate a whole bunch of the egg rolls with pizza inside, and I had really bad shits today. I'm going to have to get on my all-brand buds. I'm going to have to do something, Tony. It's really bad. I've doo-dooed twice today, and it's always bad to doo-doo, and then when you get up off the toilet and you get in the shower to clean off, you got to doo-doo again. You know, normally I can get all the doo-doo out of me, but the two today, they were still inside of me when I got in the shower.
How were your shows in Buffalo? How did they go?
Went good.
Yeah?
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah,
no,
Tony.
Oh, my gosh. No, it was wonderful. It was the strangest thing. So I'm talking to this table of people. They're sitting very close to the front. And it's this guy and this girl. And I start kind of aggressively, what's that?
It's owl.
It's fermented owl urine. You know what's tough about it is the owls have what's called a colloquia, which is the vagina and the asshole are one thing. So it's more like a vast hole of sorts. And so what I have to do to get the urine is I have to filter out the feces, which you can never get all the feces out.
Weirdly enough, that looks very similar to the antifreeze I was feeding to Red Band's fucking mom to keep her ass sick last year when I was living over at her house.
Wow.
Yup, I was giving her fucking dumbass antifreeze at night, dude.
Whoa.
And she get real sleepy then, Red Band.
Wow, making yo mama sleepy. Here he is with a big retort coming. He's grabbed at the purple.
So, William, I got this report this weekend that you made a woman cry and she had to leave with her husband. Is this true?
Is that what you were getting
the
at?
strangest thing, and I was telling the guy he needs to divorce the woman. I mean, it was the craziest behavior. I was just kind of aggressively talking towards them, and then I look back after like 30 seconds, and the woman has her hands in her face, and I'm like, bitch, are you crying? And she was fucking crying, and then I kind of went after her stupid fucking ass, because it just seems like such weird behavior, and then they ended up leaving, and they were trying to steal the drinks as well. They tried to leave without paying for their food, so they were weird. I don't know. It was very strange.
You told the man, "Is this your bitch?" And then she was crying, and then you said, "You need to control your bitch."
Yeah, it was fucking out of control, Tony.
Yeah.
He really did. And then they fucking leave. It was fun, though. It really was. And
It
then
sounds like a good time. I mean, we've been getting these reports about these weekends you have, but this is 2 weekends in a row.
I know, or somebody's crying, or there's a big disaster with somebody in the crowd. I know.
Like my mom, you seem very mean to women. Are you gay or something, maybe? Are you a little gay boy?
Wow, look at Red Band roasting.
I wouldn't tell you.
Whoa. Whoa, a secret gay man. An in the closet comedian. Wow. You keep that type of behavior up, you might get a Netflix special real fast, William. All right. Well, anything else we should know about your crazy weekend and your life and everything?
Getting a little better at Tetris. I've been playing Tetris on the Game Boy and like the airports and stuff. I'm getting a little bit better. I started looking it up on YouTube. I'm looking up different techniques. I'm seeing how to play. I'm figuring out how to play.
Wow. Absolutely incredible. I mean, what can I say that I haven't said about you 1,000 times before? You're a legend. We love you. The new minutes have piled up. You are the record holder. Gay. You are the backbone of the show. Red Band thinks you're gay.
Yeah, I know. That's kind of weird.
That is kind of weird. That's a new angle. That's a new angle coming from Red Band. Red Band has figured out that calling you gay is something.
Did you color your beard, Red Band? You got a little color in that, don't you?
Did you do some Just for Men gel?
It looks a lot darker than normal.
I gotta tell you.
I did.
Well, you look good.
I put a little bit too much Just for Men.
It looks so natural, no one can tell.
Yeah. You wouldn't know anything about this.
I wouldn't. No, I don't have a beard. I cannot grow a beard. There's not enough testosterone in the world for me to be able to grow a beard. I've been seeing these people on like CNN, these trans correspondents, like these women that have turned into men. I saw one the other day had a full fucking beard. I'm like, this is bullshit. I'm like, how the fuck are the trans people getting more testosterone into their bloodstream than me? I'm truly jealous of these women becoming more men than I am. Like, I'm a man and I'm on testosterone and I have a penis and balls. And I still can't grow a full beard.
One day.
One day. One day.
One day.
One day. I'll keep my fingers and my legs crossed. Ladies and gentlemen, the show has begun with the stylings of the great and powerful William Montgomery.
Damn, let me see them titties, bitch. Holy shit.
Thanks, buddy. It's hard to concentrate. I see a lot of cleavage right that way, and it's
Those
going to
are
be
some
difficult.
Little, beautiful, little
Good eye,
buttermilk
Ari.
biscuits right there. Absolutely fantastic.
Wagga!
Front row.
Pfizer is about to release a new version of the COVID vaccine, and the worst part is that it includes a new YouTube album in the syringe. Quick housekeeping a note. Tonight's proceeds will benefit the defense fund of Harvey Weinstein. I'm going to start selling shirts that say, I survived the Me Too movement. Let's be honest, though, considering I've only talked to 4 girls in my life, including my mom, I didn't really survive the Me Too movement. It's like being locked up at Rikers Island on 9/11, and later you tell someone, yeah, I was there. Okay, that's my time.
William. One of the most loved humans in the history of the show, a master of likability, a master of charisma.
It is so nice to be here. And I think this woman, after I tell you, it's literally, this is, Tony, my 6-year anniversary of being a regular on the show. So, bitch, I think you really... Who's that, your man right there?
Do some more crowd work. Ask him some more. Ask him some more questions. You're just gonna stop after asking if
so
that's their man.
disappointed.
You're not gonna make a joke or anything. You're just gonna nod along.
No, now I feel awkward because she really does have some really nice titties, it looks like. I mean, look at those things. So when y'all have sex, do you get on top of him?
Wow,
Or does he get on top of you?
great question. Keep asking, William.
How do y'all do it? How'd y'all do it last? Huh?
She said on top.
You get on top. Oh, I bet your titties are really bouncing them. Bitch! Yikes.
I wondered what you were getting at there. That's very
Me too, Tony.
Me too, me too.
Yeah, hashtag me too.
I know, hashtag me too.
Yeah. My goodness. What an amazing legend of the game. You guys have seen William many times before. Sam, you used to hang out with him in the mean streets of Colorado together.
Go ahead.
You were there that fateful night at the Squire Lounge. They were doing an open mic there, and it's when I was drinking a lot, and I would put my backpack behind me, and I had a notebook in there filled with jokes, and a homeless person stole my backpack that night.
Uh-huh. And that homeless person was Hans Kim. Yeah,
Well-
you were like, what am I gonna do?
Yeah,
How
it
will
was
I ever
really
be
bad.
able to remember all my genius musings? And it was
Yes.
mostly like when Dad comes home, we have a song about it. that joke was in there.
Yep.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
was in there. When, yeah.
You
just
got it
all
back, though.
Yeah, I did not get it back.
Well, we have a special thing that's happening. I can't believe you organically brought this up. We have 2 special sacks for you.
I got 2 special sacks.
Oh, well, you really just stepped on the whole thing I was doing there. Thank you, Ari.
sorry.
It was basically getting back to her fat tits, but you had to make it about your balls. I clearly had nothing I was getting to there as the host of the show, but very
Yeah,
good.
and Ari, everybody knows that.
Everybody, Ari has 2 ball sacks. More educational than it is comedy. You may not know it is an anatomical anomaly, they call it.
It's 2 sacks, but it's still also just 2 testicles. They live separately.
Yeah, no, I was doing another she has tits joke.
Yeah,
We're going to
yeah.
have to give her like 50 grand at the end of this episode to say that she enjoyed herself. It's going to be great.
It's what she makes monthly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to have to promote something for
Are your nipples pierced?
Oh.
Do you have like a
Because
small
that'd be really hot if they were pierced. Are they?
Do you have like a small business you'd like us to promote or something? You don't make things on Etsy or something like
Purses,
that?
anything?
Do you have an OnlyFans?
We can make this up to you. What do you do for a living? What do you do? A concierge. Wow.
Okay.
What is that, an expensive escort? What is that? Is that what that is?
How about your man here? Sir, what do you do? We'll plug something for you. You work in okay, well, you guys, you need to start your own businesses or something. What can I say? William, what else is going on in the world?
I am praying to God I can convince Red Band to come to my parents' house at Christmas. Now, Red Band, y'all,
What?
grew up in not the best situation. He hates Christmas, and let's keep that between us. It's really not a good time for him. Again, he grew up in like this really poor family, and he wouldn't get presents or anything. So the guy hates Christmas. So I'm trying to get him to come to Memphis. Come on, Red Band.
Is anybody in your family allergic to cats by any chance? Because I don't know if you know this, but Red Band literally is covered in cat hair, everybody. I don't know if you see that, but there it goes, a little gift. A little gift for the audience. Oh, she's going to catch it. There it is. Yeah. Welcome to another episode of Fucking Disgusting. With your superstar, Brian Redband, where Tony picks things off a Red Band and throws it in the crowd.
Red Band hates Christmas because the cookies are for Santa.
Yeah. You have to leave Santa some breast milk.
Oh, yeah, your algorithm's fucked.
Yeah, we get on Red Band's fucking phone one night, and Mitzi's after this, and we're all joking around about what our Instagram algorithms are, and I swear to God, Red Band gets his up, and it's all women and their children breastfeeding.
Yeah.
Wait, look at that one. That's like an 8-year-old
I
kid.
couldn't believe it.
That's a fully grown kid.
Wow.
Oh my God. What a
What's wrong with
fucking
you?
loophole.
God, it's still that way, Red Band!
It's unbelievable.
Oh my God!
It is unbelievable.
Sometimes the babies are dolls.
Yeah. And it's full-grown adults. There's like an 11-year-old on one of the ones he just had out. Which leads me to my point. Sir, if you suck on her, all right, this is out of control. Even D Madness is like, I can't even look at this shit anymore. All right, we're having fun. You really want Red Band to come over for Christmas?
Red Band, are y'all gonna come?
Why do you want Red Band to come?
I think you'd have a good time.
What are you looking forward to the most?
I don't know.
Christmas with Red Band.
I hate Christmas so much. Though.
Oh my goodness.
I really don't like it.
What a shock.
Well, I mean, it's gonna be okay. Your mom is coming. I haven't
Oh.
told you that yet. but
Yeah, your mom's
is
gonna be
coming.
there.
We got a new mattress down in the bedroom I grew up in. So she's gonna be really comfortable, but we don't even have to talk about that though. Red Band, please come.
I'll think about it.
Okay.
Wow. Look at that. How exciting. Could be there in Memphis.
What's to think about? Just go.
Yeah.
No? All right.
I love it. William, what else is going on other than the Christmas
Sad
spirits and whatnot?
Not a lot. Well, Tony, you're not going to want to hear this, but I actually, now on Call of Duty, I started playing. Nobody wants to hear this, but now on Call of Duty, it's been a big part of my life the past week. Now on Call of Duty, I'm playing the zombies thing, and I realized that I'm really close to getting Opal camouflage on my AK-47.
When you say no one's
Which
gonna...
is like a big deal, Tony. I
Oh.
swear, it's a lot of time I've been putting into it. I'm not really good at the game, so don't ever look me up on there, but I put a lot of time in.
People can look you up?
They could. I'm not going to do my name out right now because I was trying to play with my brother the other night, and these random people kept on getting on. Because at one point when I was drinking and doing a bunch of cocaine, I would get on just to talk shit, and I was befriending people. So now when I logged back on, it was all these kind of, probably some nice people, but it was people I don't remember talking to, so I don't want to talk to them now.
I'll go on there. What's your name on there? I'll find you on there. What's your name?
I mean, I'm not saying my name.
Oh,
but-
okay.
I'll be your emotional support human. Yeah, it's fine.
William, we love you. What else is going on? Did you eat anything good this week? You're a little healthy boy. You have a good appetite.
I had a Philly cheesesteak in Indiana. That was not good.
Oh.
What else? Ate some egg rolls. Those were not good.
Wow.
It's been a really bad week for me with the food.
You saw me eat a piece of white bread last night.
Yeah, you were dabbing your head with white bread. You were going up to everybody saying you were really hot, and you would dab your head with the bread. It was hilarious. It was hilarious.
I took it out of my coat pocket, act like it was a pocket square. And then your brother fucking stonewalled me, so I did it to him, and then I ate the piece of bread afterward, and he was like, "Oh hell!"
I remember.
Good Lord, covered in sorghum. That's a fucking funny bit.
I know. He loved it. I loved it too. It was funny.
Yeah.
He is something else. Selden Montgomery, truly one of the funniest human beings just rolling around here. Not doing stand-up comedy surprises me. He's like a super talent that blatantly could do it, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, we're renting a car, and we're going to take the drive from Austin to Memphis in a couple of days.
Why are you driving?
I like to drive. I, unlike Red Band, have very nice memories of Christmas, so I am really looking forward to going back to my parents' house on Christmas.
How long of a drive is that?
9.5 hours.
Why
Yeah, bro.
wouldn't you fly?
7 hours if I take Adderall. And I might take some Adderall, and so we'll see. Then I don't have to stop, and I drive really fast. But if I smoke weed or something, then I drive slow. So if I just take Adderall, I get in the zone. And
AutoZone.
It's 8.5 hours or one Montgomery family sing-along.
yep, we have really long sing-alongs.
Yeah.
William,
That's
before I let
sunburn.
you go, anything you're passionate about this week?
I am passionate about getting my motherfucking Opal camouflage on my assault rifle.
There you go.
Okay, thank you, Tony.
William Montgomery, ladies and gentlemen, and it has been...
Make me